Woodstock, '94. I get there with my guitar, but my mother leaves immediately with it. There's just too much mud. I place my large knapsack down in the center of everything. Blues Traveler opens the show. Popper's harmonica sets a joyous tone in the midst of 350,000 people. I'm alone. Although I befriend this fellow or that, in the blink of an eye, they're easily enveloped by the crowd, disappearing forever, my momentary soulmates, those Jesus replicas playing into my lost Mary Magdalene. Rainbow colors and rainbow people. My knapsack is filled with rainbow clothes, true Woodstock clothes. I become a mud person more than once. Photographers take lots of pictures of me, and people from newspapers interview me. History is being made, and I'm one of the ingredients. I first let the mud rush over me at night when 9 Inch Nails comes on. People are sliding and dancing in the mud, and every once in a while chanting, "Mud people, mud people, mud people." I wander near and far. I hurry to meet my friend who's doing lighting for the North Stage. Around back at 11 p.m., like we said, he is there, and we walk and talk. He's from some faraway place, tall and beautiful. He looks like Rudolf Nureyev. Near the South Stage we lay and wrestle passionately for a bit on the grass, never removing our clothes. I take off all my jewelry, one ring at a time. I throw each into the darkness. This is before the rain. This lover rains down upon me, showering me with kisses. We caress as if dancing. We move in slow motion, and for a moment, time stands still. Then we continue walking. Delight is performing on the South Stage. I managed to climb up on stage during their act, but by the time I'm thrown down by security, I've lost my long-haired, green-eyed lover to the throngs, never to see him again. I give away money, a camera, clothes. I'm dematerializing myself, freeing myself. I take off my motorcycle boots in the mosh pit, never to retrieve them again. The next day, I get muddy and dance with Superboy. I nickname him that because he reminds me of a wholesome young superhero. Later, at the outdoor showers, when I'm washing off the mud to reveal my naked, cold body, I notice a young Puerto Rican boy has approached me and is standing directly beside me, ogling me. His eyes asking me to befriend him. Well, who knows if he's Puerto Rican? He's brown-skinned with straight, scraggly black hair and makes me think of Mowgli, my height or a little taller. I locate my knapsack for clothes. I give Superboy my batik lavender leggings and my lavender t-shirt. Now he really looks like a comic book hero. Mowgli and I take to each other. There's an instant connection, and we spend the whole day together, walking arm in arm. Superboy and a couple of other guys tagging behind. Later that night, we get in through the side entrance of the North Stage, which is reserved for the press, just in time to catch the red-hot chili peppers. It's cold, and Mowgli holds me in his arms in front of him, a blanket around us. We sway and rub bodies to the music. Candles are passed out, and we light ours. The chilies come out with giant light bulbs on their heads. Anthony Kiedis comes out in black satin boxer shorts. The night sky is filled with millions of twinkling stars, and I feel all tingly with my lover boy. Live performs selling the drama. The next day, I find myself touching distance from the stage for Joe Cocker. It's hot and sunny, and someone is hosing the stage down, but it's just not enough water. Suddenly, I'm on stage again just before Blind Melon comes on, but then I get carried away by security back to the medical tent. On stage, I had mimed shooting myself in the head. Now I'm pretending to be dead. Something to do with Jim Morrison and faking my own death. Somehow I won out of this whole trip. I say, put me in a coffin and nail the box shut. No wonder the Haitian voodoo psych doctor won't let me leave. I pull the IV out of my hand and take my stupid hospital gown off. I want to look like a normal person and not some patient. So I clad myself in a white sheet, wrapping it around me African style. Then I take another white sheet and wrap it around my head to form a turban. Apparently, this look is not working for me. Now they're carting me off to Benedine Hospital to be locked up. What the fuck? Benedictine Hospital, all right. They're strapping me to a stretcher in the back of an ambulance. Where are you taking me? I ask the paramedics. When I find out where I'm headed, I'm a little more than pissed off. That little fat black man with the scared face of an owl lied to me. I hit the hospital looking like the sheep queen, but I play things real cool. I'll be damned if they think they can do this to me, especially not in the middle of fucking Woodstock 94. When the doctor comes in to examine my brain, I remain calm, saying that there has been a misunderstanding and that in no way, shape, or form am I having any suicidal ideations or intentions of killing myself, and really I don't. A couple of hours later, I find myself headed back to the concert on a bus that the hospital has provided. I arrive right as Crosby, Stills, and Nash are going on in my pure white outfit and turban. Amidst all the dirt and mud, people are thinking I'm rather someone important, and I get some nods. All hail the Queen of Sheets. Shortly after that, I locate my knapsack, which is exactly where I left it. I change into something a little more mud-worthy. There's an interesting feeling of catharsis at this moment. Let the mud dance begin! And as evening sets in, several young mud men whisk me up onto their shoulders and carry me around like I'm a princess. Now I'm Princess Mud. The liberation is actually rather elegant. Late that night, Sheryl Crow sings, "Run, baby, run, baby, run," as I head back to where I think I can camp and sleep dryly. I carry my heavy backpack on my back, walking what feels like several miles, barefoot. I wade precariously through the murky mud, treading daringly over broken Budweiser bottle bits, and God knows whatever else lurks beneath the 4 inches of brown slime. I struggle, setting up my tent in the dark, and then try to fall asleep cold and curled up. I think about all my fruitless searching as Peter Gabriel resonates with a powerful live version of Your Eyes in the Distance. Sunday morning, I let my feet lead me as I follow in the direction of the music. I dance my way to the North Stage, where several women in white are singing, "I'll take you there," gospel-like but not phony. And as I approach, it all comes back to me. This was the vision. It was a dream I had when I was 8. Those beautiful black women on stage in white. They took me there to a place where no tears are shed, a place in my heart, that sacred heaven within.